Hello, everyone. I'm Drunk Farmer, and welcome to the Rant. And I got something to rant about now. Oh, yeah, I do. Let me just begin with all this, okay? It all started yesterday that the Nebraska Cornhuskers were thinking about backing out of the Oklahoma-Nebraska game of the century this year because we have to go to Norman, okay? Bill Moose was thinking about dropping that game, adding another home game. Bill Moose had a brain fart, okay? Then he realized, like, oh, there might be some people mad. Yeah, you think? So Bill Moose had a brain fart. Coaching staff, whoever down at UNL had a brain fart, okay? I don't know who thought of this or whatever, but it's usually the front office, and usually they decide the scheduling of the games. Bill Moose had a brain fart, okay? Let's just clarify that. Nothing against Bill. His it, he had the right idea. He was going to drop the game. He was going to add another home game to help out the local businesses here in Lincoln. But then he realized that if he did that, he'd probably be tarred and feathered. Nothing against Bill Moose. He's a nice guy. All right, here's the deal. So I'm thumbing through YouTube, and I find this thing was dated yesterday, and if something he's an Oklahoma Sooner fan, and he ranted about this, and it's on my wall. For all you people who know me on Facebook and who follow me on Facebook, go to my wall and you can watch the video. It's about 9 minutes long. Him ranting, but what he said kind of made me a little upset. Calling the Nebraska Cornhuskers cowards because we were going to back out of the Oklahoma Nebraska game this year. Now, if we did that, a lot of Nebraska fans would be upset, and I'd probably agree with them on. Yeah, probably I wouldn't agree with them, but I'd be upset as a Husker fan. But calling us cowards, you're calling us cowards. Wow, dude, got a lot of cojones, don't you? Yes, you do. Let me tell you something. Let me speak on this, by the way. First of all, we're not cowards. Second of all politics aside, if you threw out the politics of college football, Nebraska wouldn't back down. Calling Scott Frost a coward? No. No one, you just don't do that, man. All right? I was nice about Oklahoma in my earlier rant. Now you're gonna have to ruin it. Nebraska football players and Nebraska football team are not cowards. They're going to come down to Norman, Oklahoma. Yeah, you may beat us, you may kick our ass, but at least we showed up. Or it can go another way. Or we can come down to Norman, Oklahoma and win that game too. Either or, we're coming to Norman. We're not cowards. And if some of these Nebraska players saw that video, I'm sure they're a little upset by it because you're calling every Nebraska football player who is currently playing on the team or ex-Huskers, they're probably a little peed right now because you're calling them all cowards. They're not. Yeah, we owned your ass in the 90s. Yeah, we owned a lot of people's ass in the 90s. We're trying to get back to that. But yeah, we've had some hard times. I'll give you that. You said that. We're living it, man, okay? We are living the hard times. Okay? But let me tell you something about our fans. We're the most dedicated fans in this college football nation. By proving that, we have the most consecutive sellouts in college football and probably professional sports, too. No one in college football can say that. Not Notre Dame, not Texas, not even you, Oklahoma. Not even you say that. That our consecutive sellout record will not be touched. No. And if this year, if they're going to sell tickets and fill that stadium one more time, you're going to see how dedicated these Husker fans are. You're going to see how dedicated we are to our football team. Yeah, we've been through some rough times. I've said that. And man, we've been bucked off that horse a lot the last few years. But we come back and we watch our team because we support our team. Calling us a bunch of cowards. You're calling the if you're calling the Nebraska Cornhuskers a bunch of cowards, then you're saying the Nebraska Cornhusker fans are a bunch of cowards too? Are you saying that too? And you're the kind of people that make college football all messed up. Yeah, there are some Oklahoma fans down there are nice. Then there are some that are not very nice. But I got this little hat here that my father gave me a long time ago. And I think my dad got this back in 1978 when Oklahoma got beat. And we won the Big 8 championship. Because this is a rivalry. Listen to me, folks. This is a rivalry. This rivalry goes back decades. Back to the good old Big 8 days. Remember the good old Big 8? Yeah. This rivalry goes back to the Big 8 days until the Big 12 screwed it up. Thanks, Big 12. Yeah, I'm not really too thrilled about the Big 12 either. But I got this hat, and it just kind of sums it all up. Because this guy is calling us a bunch of cowards. I don't know if you can see that real well, but read it and weep. I'm Drunk Farmer. This has been the Rant. I'll see you next time, everyone. So long.